you have to admit the working relationship between us is still working well. But I'm going to say this. I think this is really the way it should work. If I say I'm thinking about doing something or not doing something, usually the discussions we have about that. Sorry, I'm working at the same time here. Um, I'm trying to put a better button on there. Yeah, usually the the discussions we have about that don't go that well. What works and works really well is when I send you something and you say, yeah, but I want to see the samples. If I click this doesn't work. Yeah, it's sort of like, yeah, those sort of things are really, it just, because I mean, otherwise it's up to me. I've got to make a decision about it in a sense. You're making the decision because you're saying, yeah, I want to see the clues. Okay. I just want furniture clues. It takes no time to put a button on. And the only thing I've got to do now is get it to open up a sample of it. But it's really easy. But yeah, that's so I don't have to think about that. I just send you go, no, I want to see the clues. And I think about it and think, yeah, fair enough, you'd want to too. If you're going to, so I just think, yeah, so I don't argue about that at all. I think, yep, okay, I better go and put them in. And the other thing you said is, yeah, I want to, what's this NAN? Which is just their code for nothing, I suppose. But I haven't hooked it up yet, so I don't know. But when you look at things, um, yeah, it's like you would have an urge to press something or do something, or oh, I don't like that picture, it's fuzzy, or no, I don't, please don't dislike the front one now because I've bought it. Use one of my credits. Hang on, no, I just want to see how this goes. Yeah, but it's that. I see furniture clues. Yeah, I reckon that looks alright. Hang on, if I just, geez, this stuff is beautiful. If I was trying to do this in HTML, I'd have to buy a website already. That I'm not going to find one that's going to be perfect for this, and modify it. And it's just pain in the ass. Absolute, just about drives you mad trying to get things to work. You get in there, but oh god, because you're taking someone, and you're changing, putting your own design in there. But these Divi themes, the WordPress actually, it's just so easy to use. And it's just like putting Lego together. You'll remember how it was. Now you'll see what I've done. If you ever want to log in and have a look and just see how it's built, yeah, just let me know and I'll send you a link. Really easy to do. Yeah, that looks good actually. See furniture clues. Now I have to get that to open something. Yeah, nice. Very nice. I just don't know how. I mean, it's just the whole thing looks rather good actually. I think it looks rather attractive and very kiddish. Very suitable. I think got lots of bright colours. Like the front one. I was going to use a black and white one at first because I thought it was more appealing. But these are, they've got young kids and so they're young people. Plenty of colour, big splash of colour, big happy green. Paper trail up there and I suppose you could. Why would I get Sarah to redo that? What's she going to do? Like, given that it fits directly with an advertisement. So you sent it to that guy last night. He wouldn't have a fucking clue what I'm talking about. But see, that's normally how a web page works. It's all explained in the web page, and the idea is that they surf to it. But I don't even give a shit if they don't surf to it. I want them to go in off the advertisement. They run the advertisement. If they're interested, they go click. There and then. If not, it's dead. Yeah, and that way I don't have to put all this other explanation shit up there. It's just they see and they go, yeah, paper trail, that's what I'm coming off. Click downloads, and they go straight there. Yeah, and the kids just to keep them in a good mood and that sort of thing. Yeah, see furniture clues. Next one we see clothing clues, see food clues. Yeah, I go, yep. Yeah, so they click that and or add to cart. Yeah, your prize donation. Yeah, they'll know that. Yeah, just put any price you want in there, and bingo. If they want to do it, it's just so simple. I think anyway. but it has to be, I think, like you wanted to see the furniture clues, you wanted to see what happens if you press on that, which is fair enough. But as for, I think from here on, I'd want to test it in real, like make it live and see how they respond. And we've got tools that we can see how they do that. This is what you'll enjoy. I reckon I could be wrong here, but I reckon you'll enjoy all the the perving and watching and they did this and they did that. And I reckon I could be wrong about you, but I reckon that's the bit you'll actually get. I could be wrong. You might say, no, I didn't find it that interesting. But I reckon because you can get software where you can see where they clicked. Hang on, I'll see how much. What was that frog? Something frog. Hot frog? Was it? That's frog. I can't think what it was called. Heat maps and stuff. I'll just put in heat maps. Heat maps are you can see where the free free website heat map tool. New heat map tool. Yeah, you've got quite a few there. Yep. This one's free, they say, but it's an advertisement. So, 30-day free heat map tests. Okay. Okay, yeah. So that'll last for 30 days. Find out where your visitors click with website heat maps. I'll send you a link with that. Yeah, it says all the testing you can do. Okay. Heaps of people have tried making this. The first one, I'll just put that in the. Oh boy, yeah. Request a demo. Find out where visitors are clicking on your web page, which important element is getting ignored, what's stopping them from clicking on that CTA. Analyze the visitors' click behavior and browsing habits. See the number of clicks on each element, and you are all set to increase your website conversions. Okay, so that's yeah. I've only got 4,000 customers. Yeah, okay. They've got A, B, split multi. Yeah, got all sorts of different testing and stuff you can do with it. Yeah, just to see how your customers behave. Oh, it's fun, isn't it? I think it's fun. I don't actually want to do it. I want to get someone else to do it. I used to do that with my wife. She used to hate it. Yeah, but anyway, I won't talk about that. Yeah, so I wonder how much it is requested. I won't sign up for a demo yet. We'll go back and another free heat map here. Yeah, they're all offering the same thing. See where people click with heat maps. Enterprise sign up. Hang on, what's this? Enterprise clicking on with this information you can improve your and you can try it for free. You could probably go from one to the next, and by that stage, you finish the product run. Basic up to 1 million. It's free. Okay. Tier 1 up to 5,000. Don't quite understand that. It's $20 a month. 25,000, 100,000 is $79 a month. But like, if we're getting that many, who gives a shit? Just pay the money. It's fuck all. Yeah, you've got that contact for yeah, just up to 1 mil. That seems basic. Seems a bit. Yeah, just do it for free, just to see. But most of them are like that, aren't they? Yeah. That's it. Hang on, and then the more, I see. The Pro Unlimited, it's tier 5. You have to contact them for that. You get for $20 a month, you get Pro Insights, Advanced Daily Rules, full selection of Pro templates, VIP support, integrations, whatever those, enterprise integrations, live optimizations. Oh, so that's just heat maps. That's something that you could look at. I can get that for free anyway. Yeah, look at it. Oh, yeah, they clicked here. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they seem to be more interested in this one. Yeah, and they want to see what the furniture clues are, or what the clothing clues. You see what I mean? You can actually determine what they're clicking on. Is it the clothing clues? I mean, I suppose we'll be able to. Yeah, no, because I can monitor the number of downloads, but I can't monitor this. I'd have to use this to monitor the number of clicks on each button to see where most interest was. And if they scroll down, I'll just I don't know. But yeah, so it's just it's just fun. It's just, and then you just go into there and you go into there, and rather than reading the news, you might just go and scroll through and have a look at the different uh, metric thingos. I did. To be honest, I just separated when I was doing it with, and it wasn't too bad even under that circumstance, but I mean it was just too hard. Okay, life was in the toilet, and yeah, but this is I actually think you'll enjoy it. I don't want to push you into it, but no, I think, and I'll just keep putting things up around that you can have a perv at. I just think you'd like it. So, oh Bob, I think this and that. Okay, yeah, because I don't really want to look at it that much, but I think you'd like it, and it'd be fun for you, and it'd be like you're testing it, sort of, and have something to talk about as well. But I don't know. We'll see how we go when we get there. But like, it's not difficult to do. And it'll tell you. There were, 35 clicks on this, and you can see how far down the heat map is, how far down they scroll. If they keep scrolling down, it stays hot the whole way. If they just look at the top area and go off it again, it's heaps of stuff like that and just give you a clue as to what the market are doing. I really do think you'd enjoy it. But anyway, I better keep working. I just thought, oh, thank goodness, hang on, Stumpy stopped squawk. Jeez, he's just been going off all day long. There's plenty of that red flower out there. It's all summery and springy and everything. And but the two birds, I put a voice message. Two birds buzzed him, and he was up there. I thought, isn't that funny? A bird ducking, it's just like we duck. Well, we're going to sneeze. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, what was that? I'm sick of them. Oh, it's a fair, because it's nice to hear all that chirping out there, all, bickering one another. But I just love the way he sits in his tree and concentrates on his food and talks to them at the same time. They're doing the same thing. Don't know what they're talking about. It'd be interesting to know, wouldn't it? What's your tree like? Fucked. Not bad. Yeah, he's lying. That's good. It's really good. Yeah. Nah, it's a shit over here. It's terrible. How's your tree going? Shit here too. Yeah. There's plenty of flowers on both. Terrible. Don't come over here. Yeah, don't tell him that. Fucking. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway. And the other news is, and I didn't photograph this, I harvested peas today, sweet peas. And I ate them. I had a what do you call it? Shallot yesterday, and snow peas are not sweet peas, snow peas. I had 5. Put them in a meal, 2.5 in that one meal, 2.5 in the other. Yeah, good, huh? Yeah, I grew them in that pot, with the thing that grows up like that. Yeah, so I wouldn't say I'm self-sustaining it, but I haven't had snow peas in a while. Too expensive. I've got to save my money for all the fines, all my election fines. I think they're finished with elections now. We've had the federal election, and luckily the census was another panic. That was going to be $180 if you didn't fill out the census, collecting all the information about how many people were staying in your house that night, and what did they do. Yeah, that panicked the whole nation. $180 they said, and they did it online. Yeah, so there was no excuse. So I tried to do it online, but it crashed. It just didn't work. So I thought, fuck this, and I did it on the paper because I gave you a book as well. And I just wrote straight out. It's supposed to be done that evening. I thought, fuck that. Getting in this afternoon before I forget about it. Yeah, that was going to be $180. So far it's cost me $100 in fines, and I don't even drive. It's just incredible, isn't it? And if you don't pay it, they'll take away your driving license. That's how they fucking get you. And There's no excuse. There's no. You try and write in and say, oh, sorry. In fact, I should just look for where it is and just online and just pay it. But they'll send me a letter. Tell me I'm a bad boy. And I have to pay 50. But hopefully it's only 50. They might be starting to really. Second offence could be more. I hope not. So I don't have it. Yeah, but anyway, I'm back to work. Yeah, it's going really well. No, but that, as I said at the beginning of this, no, I think where it works really well is where I give you something and you make a comment about it. Where it doesn't work is where I say something, because if I just put donation there, you would have thought, oh, okay. I don't think you would have thought about it. Or you might have asked, why aren't you having a prize? I don't know. It's just, like, what price do you put on it? It's like it's clues. It actually seems wrong to, I'll put $1 on it, and people say, oh, fuck off, I'm going to pay $1 for that. But, it's up to them. If they want to pay nothing, they can pay nothing. If they want to pay 25 cents, and that'll tell me, if they don't want to pay for it, well, I won't do it. I won't run the advertisement. But, you know what I mean? They're not going to do it anyway. If I put $1 on it or don't put $1 on it, if they're not prepared to, and I don't know. I don't know how. I'm only expecting some people would donate. It wouldn't be a lot, but I only need to cover. Remember this. I only need to cover $1 for every 100 views or thereabouts. I mean, there's going to be a few incidentals. Like $20 a month for this and $20 a month for that. Like it's going to be $100 a month. That'll be the fixed cost. If it's going to work, it'll cover that easily. It's not like it's $20,000 a month. That's what I'm driving at. So anyway, it looks good. I'll do it in blue. I think. Yeah, I think the whole thing looks great actually. The little thumbnails. That's really. That bloody. God, they got little. I've just put little icons on the front there. I don't think people will scroll down for it, but I'll just leave it that way. That'll do. I don't think I'd even bother putting in a heading there because they know what it is. It's Paper Trail. They've just come in off the thing, and I suppose I could put some words there, but I just want to keep it as simple. I might add some words later on, something about it. Great little game for, and I might even put the directions on what to do. See directions. Yeah, could do that on the downloads page. Let's have a look at it. Don't know yet. It's just somewhere. I wonder where I could put that. Maybe at the top, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, put it somewhere. Because it looks pretty good that way, doesn't it? But I could put a button there, see directions. Or, some sort of a thumbnail. Yeah, see directions, download them, I suppose. Anyway, I'll worry about that later. Okay, talk to you. Bye.